This weekly kickoff is sponsored by Virgin Voyages.
I've been coming up hot for a minute. Everybody know the drop when I'm in it. I drop the top when I'm in it. Everybody know the drop when I'm in it. You know when the click through. Try to send this box to be a slow beat. I've been coming up hot for a minute. Everybody know the drop when I'm in it. I drop the top when I'm in it. Everybody know the drop when I'm in it. I've been coming up hot for a minute. Everybody know the drop when I'm in it. I drop the top when I'm in it. Everybody know the drop when I'm in it.
Welcome to Monday, advisors. Hello, Amanda.
Hi, Don. We're so happy to have you back. I know Jose is out again today, so our lovely John is here to help us with the Archer Travel Weekly Kickoff. How you doing?
I'm great. This is like 2 out of 3 weeks now, so I think we're making this a habit, right?
Yeah, I think John's our next host. He's gonna be our next host.
Well, I heard Jose was giving me a hard time about standing like this and being the coach. So I looked for a whistle. I couldn't find it, but I have my coach shirt on, so I'm ready to go. So Jose, drop and give me 50 when you hear this. Hey, we've got a great week this week. It's Carnival Week, and we've got Drew Santiago, the mayor of Funville, with us. Drew.
In the house. Hello, good morning. Happy Fun Day Monday, Evo family. John, I do have a question for you looking at this shirt.
Yeah.
For a Dodgers fan, big Dodgers fan.
Oh, yeah.
You're wearing the wrong shirt, dude. Congratulations.
You know what? I should have worn my Dodgers hat. I totally forgot about it. It's Monday, so I'm not quite in my midweek form yet.
It was a great series. Probably one of the best in my lifetime that I've seen. That was a damn good series.
It was fantastic. And you know what? We don't have any advisors in Canada, so I don't have to worry about offending anybody. Hey, so we're doing the kickoff today. Tomorrow, Drew, you're going to be back for the sales lab with Reggie, and then
real quick, John.
Yeah.
Drew, are you excited for that? What are you going to talk about during the sales and marketing lab?
So those are always fun with Reggie and whatever supplier's in, but with me and Reggie, we always seem to go on a tangent. So we'll try not to keep this one going an hour long. But we're going to talk about ways for Evo agents to uniquely get their brand out there to sell more of Carnival, but just in general, cruise business in general, about getting their brand out there. Some different sales opportunities, tips and tricks on Go CCL. A lot of what we're talking about in the sales and marketing lab will also be kind of transitioned over, or bits and pieces of it, for the Wednesday webinar as well. So there's going to be some play off of each other on each of these trainings.
That's awesome. And we'll go over this in a few minutes, but you've just extended a couple really, really cool promotions for us. So thank you for that.
Yep.
And we'll tell everybody all about that.
All
in a
me,
while.
dude. Totally. I was working with all the big cheese to do that.
Awesome. Really cool. Really cool. So also tomorrow, Mike Archer is going to do the fourth part of his sales certification course. Wednesday, as Drew just mentioned, he's going to be back for some Go CCL tips and other things. Astrid's going to kick off the day with a Spanish language update. And then she's going to kind of bookend the day because she's doing some fraud detection and prevention. Well, no, it looks like that's going to be Jose. Never mind.
Well, actually, you're right. Astrid is going to be doing the same training on Thursday.
Exactly. I just saw that. I got ahead of myself.
I mean, there's so much text up there, but yeah, so that
Yeah.
one's really important because we want to make sure all our travel agents are safe and beware of travel fraudsters, and we're going to help you detect and prevent that from happening to you. So make sure you join us on those sessions, whether you speak English or whether you speak Spanish,
Yes.
we have a session for you.
Definitely do, because those fraudsters out there are getting more clever by the day, it seems. Thursday, we've got RoomRes doing a UK webinar with Sharna. That's going to be fantastic. Art Cox from RoomRes was just in our office last week. And then for the agents in Colombia, Peru, Panama, and Ecuador, we've got RateHawk, which is another bed bank. And they're going to be doing a webinar on Thursday morning. And then, like we said, Astrid's going to do her Spanish language fraud presentation. And then on Friday, Jose will be back, I promise, for the weekly wrap up. And then we've got a great new supplier from Italy called Meet and Greet. It's a DMC. It's actually a brother-sister team that's been in the travel industry for a long, long time. And this is really great because they can help you out with anything, booking your clients from anywhere in the world to Italy. And I don't know if you guys are aware, but you're just killing it with sales to Italy. I mean, depending on the suppliers, some of our suppliers, it's like 10 to 20% of our business is to Italy. So it's going to be something you won't want to miss on Friday afternoon. So now we got Drew here. You probably all saw Celebration Key, right? Back in, what was it, like July, Drew?
Celebration Key launched July 19th. And before Celebration Key even launched, the Google search analytics out there had Celebration Key as the most searched Caribbean destination on Google.
Wow.
And that was before we launched in July 19th of 25. And it still remains the most searched Caribbean destination on Google. So
that's awesome.
If you've not gotten out there to see this location or you don't know much about it, I think we're probably going to have a video, right, Amanda?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a great video. Let's show it.
That is really cool. So, Drew, tell me about Celebration. How's it? I mean, most of the ships that go out in the Caribbean now are stopping there, right?
Yeah, and I'll touch on this in the in the training, but at a high level, check this out. It's the easiest sales tool that a travel advisor has in trying to get someone new to cruise or somebody that is looking to see a different port of call in the Caribbean. There are 10 ships that are sailing. Oh, I got that backwards. Sorry. 20 ships sailing from 10 different home ports. And we have sailings open through April of 2028. So you can get onto a cruise that could be a weekend cruise that'll go to Celebration Key just for a one-day call. So it's a full day, 8 or 9 hours in Celebration Key. But then there's itineraries where they're Eastern or Western or Southern Caribbean, even transatlantic sailings that could stop in Celebration Key as an added element, as a new destination that many people have not seen. And there's a family-friendly lagoon in Celebration Key, there's an adult-friendly lagoon, and then there's a private beach club, which I'll talk more about on the training. But this is hands down a game changer in the industry to have this location to sell into. And this is phase one of what is going to continue expanding at Celebration Key.
Wow, that's amazing. I'm mesmerized by the picture in the video. That's really cool.
Yeah, man, we got to get you there.
Oh yeah. And hey, we mentioned some of the promotions you've got going on. One of them ends today, right? The bundle and save, $500 onboard credit, 25% off experiences, and so on, right? So we gotta work the phones after this.
Excuse me, sorry. The bundle and save is the most popular promotion that we've probably put up a long time. And yeah, coming back after the Halloween hangover here, use this sale right now as a tool to get new business into your pipeline, because what we've done with this sale, and I love it because of two reasons. This sale is basically a reduced deposit, and it's 50% off deposit, and it's across sailings through 2026.
That's awesome.
So once you put down that reduced deposit on whatever the duration of the cruise is, you'll get a $500 onboard credit. And that $500 onboard credit can be used toward, and the key term there is select onboard experiences, and you see the little asterisks next to it. So basically, that $500 onboard credit that you have put, that has been given to you by putting the deposit down on this promotion, can be used to purchase shore excursions or the Cheers adult beverage program or Wi-Fi. So essentially, all of those onboard experiences that will take a cruise to be even more inclusive, you can use the onboard credit toward. And so that's one thing I love about it. You can start picking out how you want to fine tune your cruise experience based on what your cruise lifestyle is. And essentially, there's a little bit of a premium, obviously, to bundle in an onboard credit that's going to pay for some of these charges that would normally be paid for on board. The way I look at this is when you're selling these bundle and save program promotions, you're making, as a travel advisor, you're making commission on those onboard experiences. So
Yes.
you earn more by selling this bundle and save program,
Right on.
and then your client is elevating their cruise experience. So it's a win-win.
Right on. And I'm trying to see how flexible I am and show you the rate code here. There we go. I think it was O2W or something like that.
My fault.
Right?
There
Right?
you go.
O2W. There we go.
You can walk to the other side.
Perfect.
There you go.
Awesome.
That is brilliant. And what's funny here, because Jose's you get to see how Jose's kind of got a rhythm down. He's got comfortable level of walking across the green screen here.
Yeah.
And everything's delayed on the I'm watching on Facebook too on my other screen.
Okay.
So it's delayed. So I'm finally now seeing your little stretch there. Well done. That's
Yeah,
almost
well,
like a
I
player.
basically have no idea what I'm doing with the screen, so, But it worked.
You're doing great,
It
bud.
worked.
Okay, I'm going to chime in about this one. So over the weekend, we posted our Carnival Cruise Line travel client qualification checklist. You can find this on our socials. We posted it on all our country pages in English and also Spanish for our Spanish speakers. So feel free to use this. It is a 2-page checklist. I'm just showing the first page now. But this is just to help you qualify your clients for a Carnival cruise. So it's a really nice and easy checklist that you can use, and you can find it right there on our Facebook, our Instagram pages as well. So if you haven't seen it, go back and find it. And if you need help finding it, feel free to shoot me an email and I can just send it on over to you, amandarose@archertravel.com.
That's awesome. And I don't know that you've even had time to put a slide together for this, but didn't Drew just tell us that Interline promotion was also extended? Oh, look at that. Right there. This is awesome.
Ta-da! Oh, who's that strange character?
This is a heck of a deal. So how much longer do we have to book this? I can't do the calisthenics here. Oh, there we go. No, that says October 31st. Look who's here. Oh, now we got the Dodger fan. All right, now we got the
That's all I
Dodgers.
gotta say.
Oh, wait, is that Reggie?
Welcome, Reggie.
It's delayed over here on the screen.
Well, you got your Dodger jersey, your Dodger shirt
There
that
we
you were
go.
asking
That's
for.
what I was
So
expecting.
I knew
want to
he'd
see
come
some
through for
blue
me.
love here. I mean, there should be a parade today, isn't there?
Oh, you know what? And this is going to look bad on screen, but I totally forgot about this. Look at that.
Dodgers.
Dodgers. It's just actually cold out here in LA this morning, so I had to wear a sweatshirt on top. Anyway, hey,
Love
that interline rate, that's a great deal, isn't it, Drew?
Yeah, this promotion. So I was, with Halloween and kids, I was stumbling around to make sure we extended this through the first part of the month. So I know that slide behind you, John, says it's ending on the 31st or whatever the date is. It doesn't matter because it's actually been extended through the 10th of November.
All right.
So there's two rate codes. There's the P2K and the PGO as an Oscar.
Great.
Both of these fare codes will get you the ability to book 2 additional cabins at these reduced rates. And the way that works is the travel agent that's booking the airline reduced rate and then adding the same, and then adding 2 additional cabins on the same sailing, they need to be on that same sailing. You can't book yourself on a cruise and then your friends and family on 2 different cruises, that you're not on.
Right.
All 3 cabins total need to be booked on the same sailing. And PGO has more availability. PGO would be pretty much on almost everything that's out there. The P2K is a little bit more, it's probably more restrictive because it's on select sailings. So it's going to have a reduced deposit. And people like that, but you might not find that fare code on every sailing. But know that this is a way for you as an advisor to try out maybe one of the new Carnival ships, try out a sailing and bring your friends and family on about it, and then talk this up with your clientele. Do some social media, share some posts, some videos of what your experience is with today's amazing Carnival experience. That's the goal behind putting these interline rates out there for you to bring your friends and family along with you, to talk it up, your value as a travel agent.
That's awesome. So lots of stuff to be doing with Carnival this week during Carnival Week.
Yeah, buddy.
And hey, Drew, you're going to be in Hawaii with us, right?
Absolutely. I look. I'm stoked. We had a wonderful time on the Carnival Firenze.
We did.
Last year's, or actually it was this year, but technically it was number 9 of the conventions with Evo. And this one, my goodness, I've not been to Hawaii since I was 16.
Well,
and I'm a lot older than 16 now, so this is going to be great. I'm so excited to meet up with everybody again in this beautiful one of the best states that we have.
Yep,
hands down.
And we're putting together a great program for everybody. And space is running out, so we got to get out there and start booking this. What do we have, Amanda? Like 950 or so people registered already?
Yeah, I think we have over 950. We're shooting for the 1,200 mark, and then I think that's where we sell out. So
yeah.
If you guys haven't got your tickets yet, go and get them now because they are going to sell out. We know they are. So if you want to go, make sure you're buying your ticket ASAP.
Yep.
And also, I just want to note that Carnival Week is going to be so much fun. So stay tuned with us. We're going to have Drew tomorrow and Wednesday and also Friday. And we're going to be posting more social media tools for you and reels and videos as well that you guys can use or share directly from our page. So we have lots in store for you for Carnival Week. So thank you so much, Drew, for joining us today. We have a few more company updates to do after this, but we want to thank you for joining us today, Drew.
No, I appreciate you. I've got a lot going on this week as well, and I see all the comments coming in. Thanks for covering some of those comments about how to get the Celebration Key video and sharing from the YouTube. That's going to be helpful to get those wheels turning of your clients about booking their next vacation with you to Celebration Key. I've actually got a seminar at sea coming up next week, so if you're following me on social media, I'll talk about it later this week. I'm going to be putting a lot of info out there about Celebration Key, or about seminars at sea, and then the following week I'll be at Celebration Key. So I'm going to be talking a lot about this over the next month, so I'm excited for you guys to follow along.
All right, well, we'll catch you again tomorrow, Drew.
For sure. We'll talk soon. Bye, everybody. Have a wonderful week.
All right, take care.
Okay, well, that's so awesome. We love Drew. He's so fun. We do have some more company updates to share with you guys today, so keep staying tuned. We have a few more things to talk about. There has been more room openings for the convention, as you can see. So if you guys weren't able to get a room before, go check it again now, and you can go get a room with your convention ticket. Next up, we have the Evolution 10th birthday weekend. You want to talk a little bit about this, John?
Yes, we're working on that as we speak. You probably all know that we're going to be moving our office a week from today. So we're opening up the new headquarters here in LA on November 10th. And so part of the birthday weekend, we're going to have an open house at the new office on Friday the 9th. I don't know all the details yet, but I think there's like food trucks and all kinds of stuff coming. So that's going to be fantastic. We're hoping that on Saturday, we're going to be going over to Universal Studios in Hollywood, which is just a blast. And then Saturday evening's going to be the gala dinner and all of that. So it's going to be a fun weekend, giving everybody some free time on Sunday or before the weekend starts to do your stuff out here in LA and Southern California. And I know some people have already asked about, hey, could we get a Viator code to book some of those excursions? And we've actually got one live now that goes through November 18th. And so once the ticket sales for the birthday weekend go on, you can do that, and then you can use the Viator 10% off to book any excursions you want to book. So that's fantastic. And hey, while we're on this slide, I just got a report on this. I can't remember when it started, but like last week sometime, maybe? Yeah, last Tuesday, I think, was the start of this code. We've already sold like $110,000 worth of excursions using this 10% off. So great job.
That's absolutely wonderful, and we're so happy that the agents love these codes, and it makes it even more what's it called, John? For us to work with the suppliers and build these relationships and get these codes for the agents.
Yeah, it really helps because they want to do it more and more and more because they know it's effective. And so Viator's already talking about adding some new ones. They normally give us like 3 or 4 in a year, but I think they're coming at us fast and furious with them this year because they know they work.
Well, I absolutely love that. And then also having to do with sales, we have this free sales training certification course, which we touched on earlier. And this is with Mike Archer every Tuesday at 1 p.m. Pacific time. And it's also all recorded in a playlist. So if you want to do it at your leisure and not live, you can do that too. How important is building relationships for sales, John?
Oh, absolutely. It's one of the most important things. You hear all the time about people talking about like relationship-based selling. You buy from people you know and you buy from people you trust. So you got to have that relationship.
I love that. And then also, what was really exciting last week, we had Where the Deals Are with Jose. Don't you love that?
I love that.
Zombie Jose.
It is Zombie Jose. All right.
So we have a lot of deals. We had over 40 deals, John, which I know you saw a lot of those.
Yeah.
They're posted on the Travel Cafe website, and we also posted them on our Facebook page. So if you guys missed those, go back and check them out. There's so many deals to be taking advantage of right now.
Yep, absolutely. And it's going to be, I think, through the rest of the year, you're going to see a lot of that because people are going to start with the Black Friday and Cyber Monday and all that kind of stuff.
And speaking of Black Friday, we got this really great deal from ALG Vacations, John. You want to talk a little bit about this?
This is awesome. $400 in promo code savings and $500 in instant savings on the HIC or the Hyatt Inclusive Collection resorts. So this is something you definitely want to be looking at. They've also got the exclusive nonstop vacation flights. If you know what that is, that's like, they'll work with somebody like Allegiant Airlines or something to fly from one of the smaller, like non-traditional gateways down to Mexico or whatever. So they've got rates there from $399 per person. They've got a huge group sale going on. There's all kinds of things with this. So definitely check this one out.
Perfect. Also, our travel insurance provider is 18% commission. And like we say, if you ever need help with TinLink, do not call them, and do not call them. Call us here at Archer Travel, and
Yes.
we will help you get signed up. If you have any questions on the plans or whatnot, give us a call at Archer Travel, and we can help you with TinLink insurance.
Absolutely. Hey, and so, some sort of downer news here. I mean, the hurricane that hit Jamaica was awful. And, if you've seen the videos of all the damaged resorts and airports and everything, you're going to see a lot of information coming out on how to handle your clients that have been impacted. And the first one we got was from Hyatt. Basically, I think it's all, if not most if not all of their resorts in Jamaica are not going to be taking any bookings through January 31st. So it's a real bad time down there. I know there's lots of places you can go and donate and try to help them out. You know, Jamaica is really important for us. You know, we have a lot of people that go down there, a lot of people that love going down there. So it's just real sad to see this. But if you've got clients that you think might be impacted, reach out to your BDMs. You can find that information on the Travel Cafe. I think most of them are allowing you to make, you know, free changes and whatnot. So, you know, sad time, but I think we'll all get through it.
Thank you for that update, John. And then also, if you guys ever need help, we are here to help you here at Archer Travel. You can give us a call or you can give us an email. We're open Mondays through Fridays, 8:30 to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, as well as you can reach out to your upline and you can find your upline all the way up to your platinum leader information in My Team tab of your back office. It's My Team tab of your back office. And then also, feel free to reach out to Evolution as well in the blue chat bubble of your back office if you have questions on the convention, team building, residuals, your Evo rewards, your membership payment, or your back office. So we're all here to help you. Don't hesitate to reach out because we want you to succeed. Dawn, this was your second week joining us live on the weekly kickoff. How did you like it?
You know what? I think I might just tell Jose to stay home from now on.
You got this down, huh?
I got this. I got this. No, I know everybody wants to see him. He's a great guy. So he'll be back on Friday. He's just taking the day off today. But I sure did enjoy being with you all.
Well, thank you so much, John. We're so happy to have you. And thank you, travel agents, for joining us today. Like I said, again, if you have any questions, give us a call, give us an email. We're here to help you. And John, it was fantastic having you.
Likewise, it was great being here. See you next
Bye.
time.
Bye.
See ya.